Let's see. Okay, I think that works. Yeah, so I think that's the best I can get it to capture. Sorry folks, I'm just setting up the panels for recording. You know, YouTube honestly doesn't have, it's not well integrated, so I have to use a web browser to check up on the text and stuff. And I also need a preview screen for what I'm actually seeing. And mine is in real time, whereas you guys have a slight delay because of, yeah, like obviously sending this stuff to the YouTube servers and stuff. But anyhow, so I see we already have quite a bit of an audience. And as you can probably tell, today we are playing, well, Xenonauts, aka quote-unquote not XCOM. So this is, of course, the spiritual successor to the original XCOM games. And well, somebody had recommended it. I've been kind of I've been meaning to play this for quite some time, and as it turns out, it was indeed like more or less $7, or not $7, like $2 on Steam. Or not on Steam, G2A, what am I saying right now? So yeah, I picked it up and we are just about to start a new game. So I see you guys, there's, you know, about 7 of you guys in chat right now, and I figured whether or not, or like, I'll let you guys pick. Do we want a normal game? Do we want a veteran game? And notably, do we want to do an Iron Man game as well? An Iron Man mode, I believe, if the hover text shows up here. I think that just means we run it off of one save file, so you can't overwrite the save file, so you can't kind of like game it, if you will, there. So, you know, type in chat whether or not you'd like to see normal, veteran, Iron Man, or non-Iron Man there. And I suppose, I mean, I suppose we'll do the campaign as a stream, so a lot of things will come down to these votes. So let's see. Normal, you've played strategy games before, but not an XCOM veteran. Veteran, choose the setting if you played similar games before. The game will be difficult, aliens are dangerous, and the invasion escalates quickly. I'm under the impression we should probably go on normal. It's been a couple of years since I played the original XCOM, but it's up to you guys. So again, if you have any preferences over these things, feel free to type it into the YouTube live chat below, and your messages will be shown on the side of the screen here as well. So, anyone have any opinions on all this? Right, well, I'm gonna adjust some of the windows here on the screen in the meantime. But yeah, again, feel free to shout out to, you know, whether or not you guys want to choose some of the settings here. Okay, so yeah, again, there is a bit of a delay, so I'm getting 1 vote for Veteran Iron Man mode. Any more votes for settings? And we get 1 for normal. Type it in chat so that it's in real time. Oh. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you guys want to see normal mode. Sure. I guess we'll do normal for now, so give it a couple of more seconds. I'll call it out in chat for when the vote ends, but I'm seeing like 3-4 people for normal. Okay, so I think we'll be going for normal on veteran though. So just to confirm that, I'm gonna give people about 15 seconds or so to kind of decide. No, I'm not doing insane. I haven't played this. I literally just finished reading the quick start guide to this, but that is that. So okay, so it's been about 15 seconds. Right, so I guess we'll start the game on normal, but we'll play it on Iron Man mode. So one save file only. Begin the game. There we go. Explanatory tooltip geoscape. Oh, okay, sure. So we start right off the bat like that. So, welcome to the Geoscape. We are, of course, well, the strategic command for this, I suppose, United Nations formed coalition, I think, for the defense of the world right over here. It is September 1st, 1979, and we have the choice of picking where our base is. So, yeah, so I'll throw this out to a vote again, and I think I'll say it in real-time chat. Where do you guys want to see our base? I kind of want to put it into the Middle East here, just kind of because, really. Or Australia, so so yeah, that's kind of that. Would you like to see the first base? And okay, so I'll give you guys about two minutes to vote. Type that in. That should come up on the screen there. I really do need to get a counter for the time, the real time on the thing. I actually don't know who exactly gives you funding inside this. I think it is the United Nations, as in it is a group of nations together. Okay, so we got one vote for Europe, one vote for Australia. Australia. Okay, so I think that we're leading by 2 for Australia, 2 for Middle East. Northern Africa is close enough to the Middle East, so I'm going to count that as a Middle East vote. 3 for Middle East, technically 4. Okay, so I think we'll go for the Middle East start. It's been roughly 2 minutes. Sure. So let's roleplay this out. Let's say we just well, we take a base in Baghdad and we repurpose it for our uses here. So how do I click on it? Left click on map to place base at that location. Oh. Sure, we'll do it Middle East. So we'll do I don't know, we'll call it Section 1 HQ. So there we go, we are based slightly outside of Baghdad. We cover, you know, parts of, well, actually a lot of northern, or western, Eastern Europe, Western Russia, entirety of the Middle East, and everything inside this dome, I guess. It's a very faint outline. Alright, so Second 1 HQ, now that we've kind of placed down our thing, let's take a look at the tabs we get access to. So, this is our base at a glance. So, I think what we have here is 2 of these jets, a transport Chinook thing, we have a laboratory, we have a single satellite dish, which is providing us with the relay for detecting UFOs, a living quarters, a workshop, and I think a storeroom, yeah. So we have that. Sure. So let's see, we have 10 soldiers, we have 10 engineers, and 10 scientists. So that is pretty good, and we have a pretty steep monthly cost, but that's alright. So welcome to Section 1 HQ. So let's see, we have, from the looks of it, some research that we can get to start things off. And it looks like the alien invasion research thing is already being studied. It's not too much we can do, or not too much we can make. So let's take a look at the people that we have here assigned to Charlie 1. So Hmm. So I'm guessing we have strength, accuracy, don't really know what these two stats are, TUS and HPS. I think we have time, how fast they are, how much HP they have, how strong are they, how accurate are they, and then the last two I don't really know. But yeah, we have a nice starting band of the first couple of units, so that's that. And what is this? This is a storeroom, okay. And this is the equipment screen for customizing our dudes. And we have a, team of, let's see, 8 troops there. Oh, and that's right, we can have vehicles and things like that as well. And okay, so that's the encyclopedia function. Sure. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay. So we can actually customize our dudes. If you'd like to be a part of the XCOM squad here, do say so in the chat, and we will put you down for that. Right now, I'm going to hire a whole bunch of soldiers just so that, you know, if anyone dies, we can replace them very, very promptly. So we'll get some people over here in due time. Let's just take a look at some of our guys here. I want to take a look at the heavy weapons guy, see what he has. He has a LMG. We're gonna give him another weapon. We're gonna give him bazooka. I really like having some explosive potential with us here. So it looks like, you know, carrying one of these, let's see, rocket launchers. These generally have a large blast radius, do medium damage to enemies, heavy damage to terrain. Remember, enemies killed with explosives will not leave any items. So he can carry 2 of these from the looks of it, being perfectly fine and all. So I think we'll give him 2 of those. Now, can he keep an assault rifle in his back pocket? No, sure. So we can give him a pistol and two clips. So we'll get him set up like that. And okay, so because you are okay, so people are starting to put down name. So Bob Star, Boob Star. Sergeant Bob Star is squad lead, and Anna Harvey, you are being renamed to Tetsuya Steel. Did I spell that right? Close enough. Sure. And again, if you guys want to be part of the XCOM squad, feel free to call it out. I can't guarantee you'll survive for very long, however, but I think it is time to get the clock rolling. So let's see. Oh, that was fast. UFO detected. Size small, escort none, altitude bearing east, speed 1400 kilometers per hour. Let's get some interceptors out, and let's get them to try to intercept that. So mission is a go. Let's see whether or not we can intercept that. Ooh, that's gonna be over the sea. So let's see, we can try to tail that over land, where we can try to fight it right now. I'm gonna see whether or not we can tail that over land so that we can fight it. There we go. Yeah, that's a little loud. So, let's see. Air combat can either be auto-resolved or manually fought, depending on the player preference. I really have no idea what to do for this, so we'll let it to, we'll get it to do its thing. So I think what I can do here is that I can grab one of the planes and I can manually control it. Oh, I see. Condor 1. No, Condor 2 is Condor 1, apparently. Oh. Okay, easy enough. So, I think, yeah, we did our jobs there. Condor 2 and Condor 1, whatever they're named, have finished the job and has shot down a UFO. So, now we can send in a, so I think the game gives you 2 options. You can, yeah, so you can either airstrike the place, grab a cash reward where you can intercept them. The reason why I gave him 3 bazookas is because, and you know what, I'm gonna double check this because you mentioned it. Because I don't think you can give them, like, ammunition for bazookas. I think they're kind of one-use weapons. So yeah, they fire rockets. Oh, never mind. I thought they were, like the disposable types of rocket launchers where you can only carry you can only you can carry them, but you can't really do anything more than that. Or like they're disposable rocket launchers, so that's that. So while you brought that up, that's good to know. Sure. So who else is calling out names? We can name this person. I don't know. Sergeant Lion, you seem to want to have a name, so we'll do that. Heavy weapons guy, Jaden Harris is now Tankman. We'll obviously have Steve Wozniak over here because it sets up for it. And William Campbell, we will change your role to a Rocketeer. I don't know why, I just want to abuse the fact that we have so many rockets right now. So we'll get the squad set up. Fast forward this slightly so the Condors come back home. And well, we will go for a crash site mission. So let's get the chopper sent out and buzzing along the way here. So there we go. Charlie 1 is en route to somewhere around Mogadishu, Somalia, so this will be kind of cool. Charlie 1 has reached the crash site. Begin mission. Let's do this. Ground combat. Xenonauts is a turn-based combat, has turn-based combat. Each unit has a limited number of turn-based units to do things. Crash site briefing. The objective is to secure the UFO, which contains artifacts to research, or alien materials that we can use to do things with. Remember to smoke, suppression, or use shields to reduce the amount of fire we take. And would you look at that? We already see one big bad at the very start of things. Okay, so that's for ground level. Let's grab CS Steel, and I'm going to have to remember how exactly do we do this. So HP time units is over here, TU reserve is here, so we can put that to none. So it's like, okay, so we've got a 30, so if we use 32 TU, we can shoot this guy. And we have a 38% chance to hit, so that's, you know, that's not bad. Let's get our person to crouch. That should hopefully, yeah, that bumps up the chance to 45. Let's get that to take a shot. Hit him for 1. And that doesn't kill the guy, but he did enough damage such that hopefully that spooks him away. Do we have anyone back here who can reliably shoot this person? Didn't expect them to be so close to the spawn. I just remember inside the original XCOM, if this happens, you're kind of fucked if they throw a grenade into the back of your ranks. I kind of want to capture this guy, however, because you do, I think, get stuff for keeping him alive. That's going to use way too many movement points. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so our team is safe for now. I don't think I can go down any more levels, which is a shame. I remember with the XCOM plane, you had the ability to use the landing gear as cover. And with this, I don't think we get that. Oh, there's a door here. Okay, that's not bad. That allows us... That gives us the ability to exit safely. And we landed in the corner of the map. Okay, so this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Right, so we'll end the turn. Hidden movement occurs. And we are going right back to it. Okay. So you come over here and you take a look around the corner. How are we doing here? And there are civvies around. Okay, fair enough. Taking a look around. The maps are pretty big in this from the looks of things, so that's pretty good. Nope. Meant to grab that guy. Sure. I don't think you get gear to take them alive until later on. I mean, this is literally like 5 minutes into the game, so yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Alright, well, we'll get our people to advance, try to press up here. Take a look around. And now, I mean, because I've never played this, I don't really know whether or not we're taking the advance here relatively slowly or quickly. But I think it'd be better. I mean, it's an XCOM game. It'd be better to take it slowly than anything else. Hopefully this isn't too much of a bold move. Oh, found one. Okay, so I just want to test something before we go forwards. So, provided that, okay, so yeah, it works like the original XCOM where, like, if you do see an alien, it will tell you on the side of your screen there, so that's kind of nice. So Steve Wozniak can't get a shot on him, so we'll get him to duck and cover for now. What about you? Can you shoot him? You can kind of shoot him. So let's, I think it said suppression was a big part of the game. I don't really know how truthful that is, but you know what, we'll try this. And we'll try to put some bullets into him, and if we can't, then that's okay. So let's see, I think we should have line of sight from here, maybe? Can we do that? Yeah, we can. 32 points, perfect. Just enough for one shot. Didn't kill him, though. So, I really do want to test the explosives for this, but it's like, you know, if that thing misses, that's gonna kill everyone around there. So, can we make the move here? Turn, get ready for the shot. That's gonna take 32 points, so I think we'll get him to just kneel down and cover his butt for now. Yeah, but it's good. It's a good thing that we found that person there. And we can prime something for a snapshot here, maybe? Or no. No. TU reserve set that to no. We'll just get our people to take cover for now. And these two, they'll just watch this hallway, I think. I want to see what they do. Okay, that's kind of strange. I thought he would do something a little bit more aggressive than that, but fair enough. Figured they'd try to shoot me or something, but no. So, huh. There's a couple of dead dudes over there. I'm guessing this building's fine because that person's still in one piece. Okay, so he's gonna run out, sure. Just want to check whether or not there's anything behind here. So far so good, that place looks alright. I don't really, like, what's the use of the shield? I don't really know whether or not that's worth it. From what I remember in, like, the first XCOM game, I mean, it's like, your guys die really fast, as in, like, if the enemy doesn't miss, then you're good, or you're kind of dead. But if they do miss, you're fine. And the main thing is just, like, kind of using cover to absorb, like, 1 or 2 shots from what I remember, and then kind of just moving up like that. Like, it's... like, no matter what, body armor doesn't really do much. I guess it's not the same. Fair. That's fair enough. Oh, found it. Alright, so we don't know where the, ooh! We know where the thing is. Yeah, would you look at that? Coincidentally, crashed into a nice little residential area. So these guys, let's get them to set up to breach into there next turn. And over here, can't really see anything. What do we have for items here? So he has a couple of shotgun rounds, a couple of frag grenades, a couple of smoke grenades, which look like flashbangs, so fair enough. Let's see, quick grenade slot without opening the inventory screen, sure. So we still don't know what is shooting us from over there. We just have a general idea that it is there. Or whoops. Here, I don't think there's anything of interest over there. We'll get some of our guys to start clearing the building, I guess. And what I'll try to do is I'll try to put down 2 rockets, just because I, just because I want to fire them into the. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, hey, our guy survived. I did not expect that. Let's take a look at Steve Wozniak. He is bleeding, so he's taking a little bit of damage, but I think he'll be fine. Alright, let's get you to do your thing. That has a really bad chance to hit. Like I said, I just want to see the rocket in action, so... we'll do that. I don't know why, I just really wanted to see that. It's good to know it works as intended. So Steve, I believe you have a handy-dandy health kit. How do you use it? Yeah. Let's see. So we can get him to grab the health kit, and then I'd assume that Steve can come over here. And we can use the health kit on Steve. There we go. So he should be... yeah, he should be good. He's not bleeding anymore, which says to me that he probably won't die anymore. So these two will just do that. And they'll watch outside. Oh. Okay, so they're definitely in there. That's good to know. Let's get you aim shot. 81% chance to hit. Pretty good. And sniper's out of commission. He can't shoot anymore. Shotgun hopefully can hit him. Or what? Is that not allowed? Is that just too far? Fair enough. Alright, you need to reload. And then you can't fire. So, you crouch. I don't want you to shoot. I want to grab this guy. You crouch. And you, if you can, hide from that as best as you can. Okay, so that's actually not bad. I didn't expect him to hit. And okay, so there we go. We can get two people to just watch that. So I'm guessing they're just all inside there. So I think we'll get guy with rocket to continue to watch that. So I think this will be the first breaching op that we'll have. So this will be kind of cool. So we have people watching the door. Let me see whether or not... I don't think there is a view mode to kind of figure out how well can these guys see everything around them. But it doesn't look like, you know, there's any other entrance apart from the front door. Oh crap! I didn't mean to get him to walk inside. I thought that was a tile outside, but... yeah, that's not good. Well, luckily he missed, so he gets to live for another turn. I don't really know if he'll be able to live for any more than that. But yeah, I was trying to walk like right here. So can you at least crouch? No. Ah, that was lucky. Yep, that's one guy. But that's fine. That's fine. We have our people surrounding this thing, so let's just open this. Shoot the alien like that, and we'll finish the mission. So overall, unfortunately, we did lose Dina Cernomelka over here, or Cernova over here. So that's kind of bad, but apart from that, it looks like things are going all pretty well. 5 aliens killed, 1 casualty, no vehicles lost, some people survived, and we grabbed a whole bunch of stuff and we sent it back home, so that's pretty good. And it looks like we sold some stuff. So yeah. So there, we have completed some research. We have a few new things to research now. So let's take a look at this. So unfortunately, we did not bring back a body. I think we did already research the alien invasion thing, so that's that. But we have a couple of things. We have alien pistol, so we can get a... So studying this apparently allows us to improve our armor. Studying the plasma rifle will advance our knowledge of energy weapons, so we can't build a plasma rifle just yet, but that allows us to get a better understanding of how we can build one, presumably in the future. And studying alien alloys will allow us to be able to better identify them. So I think the plasma pistol comes first, and then we want to start doing alien alloys, so we figure out what's going towards us. So yeah, we'll try to do that. And it looks like some of our guys were rotated in to the squad. So let's get Steve Wozniak to step down from manage soldiers. Come on. Transfer soldiers to... No, I don't want to relocate them. I want to pull Steve here off of the roster. Oh, I see. Maybe they have to get back from the base before I can do that. More or less because he is now injured. He'll be away for a bit of time. And our plane will go right back to our section HQ. So, the people in Charlie 1 can now be reassigned. Steve, you're going to have to go into the unassigned bin for now. And we can either get Boris Pavlov or Senja Zaretsky to switch out. Pavlov over here has a lot of strength, he has a lot of accuracy. I would imagine this means bravery and this means rifle skills. But, you know, that's kind of my own judgment there. So I think we'll take Boris Pavlov. And again, if you'd like to be part of the cast, well, put your name in general chat, and if I get to it, we will have you on the squad. So yeah, that's kind of that. Let's take a look at the new squad here. Unassigned. Actually, we have 2 spots, so let's get you to cycle out and to join Charlie 1. I'm pretty sure we hired some soldiers. Pretty sure that, yeah, it's just taking some time before they arrive. So that is that. So Lobstar survived, Steel survived, Line survived, Tankman survived too. And the rest of the recruits are kind of just being cycled in here. Now, this guy, I think he's carrying a little too much, so we'll get rid of some of those rockets. Likewise, Tankman's actually just a beast in terms of carrying things. Oh, are the other one's reflexes. Sure, fair enough. So that is pretty good. So let's speed things up. And let's see whether or not we get some more action going on. Okay, we have one guy wanting to be part of the squad, so let's go over here to troops, Tankman. Replace William Campbell with you. Have Rafael Ruz. Well, come to think of it, we should probably do some base improvements. Nope. Okay, so the top. So I think we did some research here. That's kind of why all of this is opening up. Oh, we actually get sightings and information from that. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Let's take a look at research. Well, no, all of this stuff is still in process. Let's see whether or not we can build some more quarters and things like that. So let's build some more living quarters and pluck that down. Let's see. Right over here. Pluck it down near research so we can get a couple more people there. And I'm wondering whether or not we got our troop of new recruits, because I did order them quite a while ago. Well, never mind. It's only been a day. So I think we'll just have to wait for a while before any more action happens. So I think this is when the research has finished. So anyhow, extra alien invasion. You've probably been noticed we're being invaded. I won't state the obvious. The situation is bleak. It is up to us to kind of save this planet, I suppose. So we can. So it looks like their advice is to investigate the battlefield, try to maybe make a few support vehicles, or make a better fighter. So yeah, research completed. We can research a high-speed interceptor or a hunter scout car. So we'll do that later on. In the meantime, we'll start to pursue the alien alloy as an alien plasma pistol for now. And once the base project has been completed, once we get some more living quarters, we will get yeah, some of those out. Oh, so let's see. Some items have arrived. 5 soldiers have arrived at the base. Okay, that's good. I do like the fact that, like, as opposed to the original XCOM, you actually know your recruits before you buy them. So that's kind of cool. Ah. Huh. So a lot of activities going down in South America. So I think when we set up a new base, it'll probably be down over here instead. Let's just take a look at our base. We have another hangar slot for another plane for the time being. We could actually, yeah, we could increase our radar range. So we can put one, I don't know, maybe right here. Come to think of it. And oh, I see, it's 10 days. It's not 10 months. That would take quite a long time. So let's see, living quarters has been completed. All well and good. So we are going to hire a few researchers in the meantime. So we can support up to 5 more scientists. So we get 5 more of those guys done. And currently, we can hire 5 more engineers as well. So we'll do that. We have the budget for it. And yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see. Oh, just going to try to figure out how are we going to build a new base. Perfect. So the team of engineers and a team of people have arrived. We can get them to start to work on some projects. So that should be good. And now, while that happens, I want to figure out how do we, how exactly do we build a new base? Because one of the things I'd like to get set up is another one of the bases for South America over here. We saw a lot of contacts being pinged in the water over there, and I figured it might be good to grab one of those. Or maybe it's just because we need to wait a bit, I think, before we can build a new base. Like maybe we need to research some tech that allows us to do so. Or can we click up here? Oh, UFO 2 has been detected. So let's intercept this. Send out the condors again. They are at full health. Condor 1, Condor 2. Oh, they are landed. Okay. So it looks like this scout UFO is doing something. Let's grab a couple of our dudes to go over there and meet them. So the interceptors are hovering above them. They have some fuel. no, they're pulling back. Okay, hopefully Charlie 1 can get to this UFO and intercept it. So yeah, there we go, we managed to intercept it. Charlie 2 is where Charlie 1 has landed, and... Oh, would you look at that? They do have like a Middle Eastern slash, North African palette. That is nice, I like that. Okay, so... You know the drill. Get our guys to look around, make sure the coast is clear. And I think we landed in the corner of the map again, so that is hopefully a really good thing. Yeah, we landed in the corner of the map. I don't know if that's just kind of a reoccurring thing in this game or not, but for now that is very, very good. I guess it would be bad form to just start blowing up houses randomly, but this looks like it's a pretty urban-heavy map. Like last time, I mean, it was a true urban setting, but there weren't that many buildings there. And this time, I really don't know. So I think we'll get our guys to just gradually crawl forwards. And over here, there's a lot of cover for stuff to be in over here. I don't really know if the plants provide any cover, like can they absorb shots or not? It's kind of a dumb question to ask, I guess. But we'll see. Okay, so there appears to be nobody here, so here's what we'll do. We'll make hopefully make a hole in the wall. I guess these buildings are really strong. That survived a direct hit from a rocket. But good enough. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of some of these shotgun armed dudes. Oh yeah, that's right, we can take a look at the Z level thing. So what weapon do you have? You have a assault rifle. That is not going to be terribly useful, but Steel over here has a sniper. You, and you with the rocket. Oh my god. Go through the doors. Don't go around the building. I hate it when games do that. So I'll get those two guys to go around and to enter the top of the roof area over here and to check things out from up top. In the meantime, let's see whether or not we can probe forwards anymore. Here, I'll get the shotgun guy to go forward, Corporal Lion to move forwards. He spots an alien for us. Perfect. Probably should have crouched then shot, but fair enough. Okay, so we know where one of those guys are. Let's see. Can you fire that? There we go. That's one way to handle them. Next time we'll try to bring one of the guys alive when we can, but for now, I just want to grab some experience for our people firstly. And yeah. Something was shooting over here. It was bullets, so it wasn't... Ah, okay. So it was the local security force. They see one guy over here. We can take cover behind that. You come up here. And I think from the window here, I was actually expecting rooftop access, but... Can you see that? Can you see that? No, that is blocked 100%. So let's see. We're actually, no, we can come up to the roof here, but I think this building blocks line of sight. Fair enough. How do I... There we go. Oh. Huh, we spotted another area. This time, this person is hiding behind that. Sure. It's a shame you can't get your guys to go prone. I don't think that's an option. But we'll get two of our people to come over here. They have snapshot ability, so hopefully they'll be able to watch that. You can clear out that house. And yeah, I really do need to substitute the guys with shotguns for something else. They're just, to me at the very least, not that effective. Huh. I don't really know what shot Raphael over here. It was a... It looked like, at the very least, it looked like it was gunfire. It doesn't look like it was something else. So that's kind of weird. Okay, well, he doesn't have a medical kit. And he is probably going to be bleed out soon, unless we can get someone to him. So here, you are... going to get that set up for next turn, I guess. Was that friendly fire? Did the... Was it a reactionary shot from the sniper? Because I was checking the stuff on the stream at the time. That's kind of cool if they do have that in game. Oh my god. Oh, I know what happened. He tried to well, there's no way I can do this any other way, so here goes. Yeah, so the sniper tried to shoot through the window, I'm guessing, and then hit our guy instead. Huh. So that's fair. Right, well, I guess we now know where that UFO is located, so let's get all of our other guys to pull back and to get over there. You grab the med kit, heal him. And that'll keep Raphael in the game for now. I swear though, there was one more alien somewhere right around here. But either way, that's that. Let's get you to face that, crouch down. And you miss. Perfect. Can we do a snapshot? Yeah. And that misses too. At the very least, I hope that suppresses it, because we're starting to run out of rockets. That costs 40. Great. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's not going to be able to throw a rocket. How do I... There. think everyone else is kind of out of turns, so that's that. Ah, okay, so they pulled back. That's pretty good. Okay, so we know where the UFO where it is now, so I want to try to smoke out whatever is there before we move closer, so we'll try to drop some stuff like that. Let's see whether or not we can throw anything there. Nope, that's not going to be of use. How do you miss? Ah, well, that's really surprising. This guy must be shocked. Lion just took no mercy on that alien. How did these two people not see that? Where I don't even know where that alien came from, but fair enough. Right, well, you need to get healed, so we'll get you, yeah, some health like that. And we can get Lion back in action in just a little while. We see another one of these dudes. That missed, but cleared everything in the back ranks of over there, so I'll call that, you know, for intents, decently well. And, no, well, we can't just layer on shotgun shells, can we? Well, we can sort of. Ah. Sure. So, I think if I go around this corner, we are... Yeah, we're just right next door to this guy. And buzz him down like that. So, well, that's pretty good. Okay. So you're healed. You can take back your gun. And now what I'd like to do is I'd like to check around the corners there before I move my guys closer. The rest of you can start to shimmy forwards. I'm under the impression there's still something inside this building right over here, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that door was open from something. I'm guessing that's kind of where that alien came from. So that's one thing. I could get our guys to check it out beforehand. Like, he can come up here and watch that for now. Whoops. Come on. No, I don't. Oh my god, I wanted to grab the guy. But... why is this so difficult to do? There. Right, well, I guess we'll get two of them to open that door. Yeah, this is gonna be bad if the guy with the rocket quick fires. Ah, okay, so that's what's in there. It's the just a militant dude. Yeah, he's not really local security. He's, you know what? That guy, the neutral person, he looks like a skeleton to me, armed with an AK-47 in like a robe. It doesn't look like he has a a face per se. It just looks like he's just a skeleton. He's just just chilling here. This is where I live. So sure. So we can just bust in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here now. So that's kind of neat. Ah, and you guys can't move through each other. Fair enough. So, it was nice chatting with you. Goodbye. Alright, well. Let's see whether or not we can bait out any fires from the UFO, and if we can't, then we'll just get our people to stack up here and we'll send them in. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing one person. Forgot about the steel over here. But I think we have enough to reach through here, so let's get on with it. Right, so person with shotgun, have enough reserves for a snapshot. Open the door. Step inside. UFO's clear. And I think somehow the rockets do damage to the internals as well, so we did scrape the internals by a bit. I don't know if that terminal still works or not, but that's kind of cool, I guess. And there is nothing here. Sure. So there is still one of these guys lurking around the map. So let's go and find him. So we'll get them to go over there. You can start moving over here since you're already over here. And let's get you to just, watch everything around there. Oh, how much would it suck if they're inside the second floor right here? Because the buildings are, to the best of my knowledge, randomly generated, so it looks like we have like half of the building right here, as in the map doesn't extend any more, so it'd be kind of shitty if the aliens spawned in a location that we just can't get to. Well, I guess we brought the rockets for that, so that's not, terribly bad. Right, but anyhow, let's grab the rest of these troops and get them to shuttle forwards. So the people who have this game, I have a question. Can you carry things inherently on the shuttlecraft, like the Chinook here? The reason I ask is because, I think in the original game you could, so if you had to go on a night mission or something like that, you can just have a whole bunch of flares on the ground in the plane. And that way, when you get to one of these sites and you figured, oh, it was a night mission, your guys don't have to carry a whole bunch of extra weight. They can just kind of pick them off the ground and use them as such, really. So that was kind of one cool thing about it. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know if you can blow holes into the side of the ship. I guess we can test it out, but I think for the first few missions, I'd rather keep what's inside the ships where it is, or else you don't get them. So, yeah. Like, I remember inside the original XCOM game, you could... I don't... come to think of it, I don't know if you can destroy the ships just kind of as is, but I do definitely remember that inside, like, when you take the ships down, there is a chance to, like, blow holes into the sides of them and stuff like that. So let's try aim shot, 40% chance. And we're hitting the guy, but we're not doing enough damage to kill him. That kind of sucks. Can you do anything, Pistol? Pistol Man, Raphael? No. Can you? That just barely blocks it. 56, good enough. How does that miss? Alright, well, do we have any other people with enough movement points to sprint around? Okay, you can get close, but you won't be able to shoot. That is not going to be good. I think we lost number 3, so that kind of sucks. And this guy right over here, he regenerated a whole bunch of health from the looks of things. So yeah, that is not good. Not good at all. You need to move to the side. There we go. So let's see. Oh no, Sergeant Line, you've been killed. Been killed, but you've been promoted at the same time. So that is that. Mission 2 is a success, technically. We did lose some people, but the rest came back home, and we managed to get some experience and such like that done. So that is that. But no, I won't be playing XCOM 2, more or less because I'm not a fan of the... I don't know who produces the XCOM remakes. I think it's 2K. Either way, I won't be playing them because I don't really like their style. I think it's cool that they're in 3D and all, but you know, you're only limited to 4 people per squad, and I don't like the fact that like the aliens automatically, like it seems as though they get an extra turn, you know what I mean? Like you spot them, they run into cover, and you're kind of always at a disadvantage in like a pure game sense, rather not, you know, not the setting or anything, not just simply the fact that it's like they have extra stats and you guys don't, and chances are is that if you're not in cover, they'll hit you like 9 times out of 10, but if you're in cover, they hit you like once out of I don't know how many times. So I don't like that. I don't think it's, you know, very fun to play around with it, but maybe that's just me. Some more research is finished. Alien plasma pistol. The plasma pistol is an alien sidearm that is apparently 8 inches long, roughly a kilogram in weight. Bears resemblance to a human firearm, apparently. So it's a powerful weapon. And let's see. Deadly at short ranges. Makes a fine addition to our arsenal. Sure. I think the main thing that we wanted it for is this. So then we can research improved combat armor for it. And immediately we get 12 guys onto the project, which I am absolutely fine with. Oh, I see. Build a new base is just right up here. So, I'm going to play a quick ad. And we will continue in the meantime. So let's put that up to speed number 2. And again, if any of you guys want to be part of the squad, feel free to shout out a name. I think we need to replace Ogla over here, Zaretsky, and Boris with some fine new additions, because Raphael is unfortunately on the wounded list, and Lion, because you are killed, will name Ryan Lion as your successor. So yeah, so we have a lot of recruits that we need to reassign. So, you know, feel free to Join the squad. We'll get 2 more people assigned to Charlie 1 until Charlie 1 is full. And yeah, we'll take a look at their loadouts. So I'm gonna get rid of the assault weapons because they're just, to me, they're not that effective in doing their thing. We'll have a sniper on board, and we'll have a whole bunch of riflemen, but I don't want any more shotguns. They just don't seem that effective. So Griff, do you have a particular character in mind? We'll make you one of the better dudes. We'll replace Boris Pavlov with Griffin. Poro. I'm pretty sure that last name is a little too long for a word. Never mind. That works too. So Griffin Porosenko, you are being reassigned to be a heavy weapons guy. So you carry a lot of ammunition. Okay, so we got that stuff set up, and we'll be grabbing a new satellite dish soon enough, so that's pretty good. Let's see whether or not we can kind of expand the space a little bit more. So I think you can have 4 radar dishes per base, 4 or 3, and that kind of sets you up for the maximum amount of useful things there. We probably need another laboratory, so we'll get one of these laboratories and we'll put them. Let's see. We have a lot of space for personnel, so we'll put another laboratory over here, and we might even get one more, just kind of because. So with the missile battery and stuff like that, I actually don't know whether or not those are just kind of inherently useful things. So I think we'll leave it be for now. And on the side here, we'll get 2 vehicle storages so we can get some light vehicles to support our guys soon enough. And again, oh my god, if you really want a shield guy, fine, we can get a shield person. So Lev, Poplov, I don't care what you're doing, you get a giant shield. Go carry this thing around. How do I even arm him with it? Oh, I see. Do we need to get rid of that and put it in like that? Or does he just carry it? Change role specialist, I guess? No. Change role shield guy. Oh, it's a secondary weapon, of course. Sure. No, you don't get to choose. Rogue, I don't know, Rogue, Shadow. You get to be the shield guy. Carry that thing around. So does the missile battery take out aircraft inside this entire zone, or what exactly does it do? I remember for the original XCOM, I renamed the person line, but yes, the original line did survive. Anyhow, I remember inside the original XCOM, you could build security depots inside your base. So if you did get attacked during the time, you can, like the security depots, I think they had turrets or something, and they'd fight for you. But with the missile things, the missile turrets, I don't really know what they do. I suppose I can check that up. So let's see, defense battery. Point defense structure that provides your base protection against UFOs. In the event that your base is attacked by the enemy, your defense batteries will take a shot at the enemy aircraft. So if they destroy the aircraft, the UFO before it lands, it averts the attack. But, sure. But inflicting any damage to the UFO at all will reduce the size of the alien ground forces by approximately appropriately to a minimum of 50%. These batteries automatically upgrade as you would... Okay, so that's kind of cool. But anyhow, we finished some more research, and I think we unlocked either better armor or better things for our guys. Either way, so that's pretty good. Right now, I want some better interceptors, so we'll speed up production on that right away. But for our guys, let's get them some Jackal armor. So, I think this is First time that we can get something set up. So yeah, we can get our engineers to start to build some jackal armor. We probably need 8 of them, and with 15 engineers it's going to cost us 160 grand, but that'll ensure that our guys go out in the field with some much better equipment, which is nice. So I think once the new laboratory finishes, we can get some more engineers to speed up research even more, but for the time being, that'll be that. Okay, we got a new radar array, and it looks like we can cover up to Paris now, just to the edge of Paris with our new radar array. So so we're seeing a lot more of the world, and we can patrol a lot more of it. Okay, and some garages have been completed. Gonna take a look at research. Can we get anything that is the equivalent of the stun prod in this game? Is what I'm wondering. UFO detected, another one, small, intercept, go. Oh. Yikes. We'll get Condor 2? No. 2 of these things. We can only catch 1 of them, so... Ooh. Main craft. So this is something that I don't believe we've seen before. We'll auto-resolve the battle, and we'll get them to return to base. So, yeah. I think we'll launch the planes again to get over there and to capture it. And in the meantime, I want to read a little bit about our weapons. The main thing is, I want to figure out... Let's see, aircraft weapons? No. Alien weapons? No. I want to figure out how do we exactly take the aliens back alive. I think we need some sort of grenade launcher or something like that. Or, not grenade launcher, stun prod. I don't know why I said grenade launcher. Flashbang grenade designed to breach well-defended locations. It does not cause much damage to enemies. Generates large amounts of suppression inside the blast radius. Let's see. Makes assaulting positions a lot easier, but that's pretty much that. So yeah, I think it's like the original XCOM game. What you could make is a stun prod. It does exactly what it says, and you'd, for the first portion of the game, you'd be kind of running around and you wanted to stun one of the dudes to capture them. I thought we might be able to do something similar with flashbangs, but it doesn't look like we can. So, hope you guys enjoy mission number 3. Later on, I think we won't assault any of these smaller points anymore, but this might be... Oh, I see, we get... I think, do we get flares for free? Yeah, because it is now night time, and our guys have to rely on lights to be able to function. So I'm pretty sure that is a flare, yeah. So good news, we don't have to buy flares. Bad news, it's still a night mission, so it's still pretty shitty. Oh, well. Does anyone know if you, like, absolutely land in the bottom corner of the map each time? Or I suppose this time we didn't land in the bottom corner, we landed somewhere. Still on this edge of the map. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, it helps us out. But I think we landed in the middle of a barren desert. So that might be kind of bad. Oh. Lots of fire coming at us. Huh. I'd laugh so hard if that actually killed the guy over there. Ah, that was my bad. I tried to select the person and... ah, my god. Need to figure out the hotkey so I can do this easily to like switch between the people, but we'll go with it. It's Iron Man mode. So there's something out there. There we go. We need to set up to try to get rid of that. Right, well, anyhow, let's get you healed. Ooh. 61 damage. Yikes. Lots of really nasty things out there in the middle of the night now, isn't there? Let's grab some more vision on them if we can. And I think there's something right behind here. Can we possibly get a grenade toss right over? I don't know if that's possible, but I do know there's something over here, so... let's see if we can smoke that out. Oh! Two of them. Well, at the very least, we can see them now. Oh, how are you not dead? Can you... toss it? No. Really hope you hit. And if you can't, can you? And of course, nothing happens. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight. Oh my. Especially because these guys regenerate so much health. Okay, so there's, I think, one of them over here. I don't know really where exactly that is, so I don't think I'll shoot the rocket just yet. I'm gonna risk it and hope that this doesn't trigger any reactionary fire, but I'll get a light out, see, you know, where they are. That's one. Can you fire? Please? Pretty sure the rocket is loaded. It's just that he won't shoot it. Oh, I see. He doesn't have enough points. Fair enough. Nah. 2 good hits. Still not enough to get rid of it. However... and oh my god, are you kidding me? That is not within grenade range. Can you get behind the shield, dude? No. So, overall, that is going to be quite a problem. Ooh, lucky miss. No, I think that was Tank Man. And he broke. Oh, the game is on. It's starting to feel like a real XCOM game now. The amount of losses and stuff. So let's see what we can do about all of this. What else can we try? So both of them didn't do too much. Can you shoot? No, you cannot. Huh. So he's broken, the rest of the guys are just kind of doing their things now. Let's see, can you spot any of them? You can. You just can't shoot. So that really sucks. Can we get... I really do want to try more grenade tosses and all that, but... Okay, so this actually works out decently well, I think. Or no, we are... God damn it, a single point away from being able to throw a grenade there. Holy. They are coming at us at full force. Well, at the very least, that guy will be dead soon enough. Right now, I'm kind of more concerned with just getting our people in cover than anything else. But he should be fine. Kind of expected the grenade to explode instantaneously, but sure. How are you doing? You seem to be back under our control. Oh, I see. It explodes on the end of turn. So that's fair. Did not expect it to do so little damage, though. Yeah, I bought it on G2A. So this is the GOG version of the game. I don't really know if it's different in any way. Probably not. No, the squad is panicking. Three. Huh. There goes one more. Alright, well I think we're starting to recover from the initial shock of all of these. So that's kind of good. So I like the fact that there is a suppression mechanic in all of this, so something just inside the edges of darkness over there, but I don't know where exactly that's from, so I'll get the machine gun to do its real purpose and to try to lay down enough suppression so that our guys can move up to some extent. Oh. Oh, that sucks. So we know, at the very least we know where they are, it's just that we can't hit him. Well, at least that's good. I found this person over here. It's a really nice shot. Yeah, there. Okay, so hopefully that makes up for what's about to happen here. Oh, okay. I had figured this person ran off for good, but that works for us. So I think we'll get you to cover there. And the rest of the squad from a decent while ways to try to finish off the guy. Can you see him? You can. Perfect. Flip a coin, and it misses. Let's see whether or not this works. We have 8 chances to hit. There we go. That actually worked out pretty well. So overall, that's a pretty decent turn. So okay, so we're starting to recover from a bad start. So let's get some more flares thrown here. Can't say I'm really sure why the person with the LMG only has about 30 rounds in the LMG. But fair enough. I hope this gives yeah, us enough vision to check around the corner there. But there. Ah, holy, that is a big craft. Let's take a look at the landing struts here. Ah, so the entrance is right there. Okay. Right, well, if this shield is truly semi-indestructible, I think we'll get this person, Rogue Shadow, to walk around and to look around up top. In the meantime, our squad here will try to close in on the entrance to the UFO. Get you to pop over there. Get you to... No, you can't throw anymore. I don't like how they can't throw, like, overhand toss, something like that. But we'll get them to try to check out everything that's over here. And right, so overall looks pretty good. Oh! I was gonna say, there are definitely a couple of aliens buzzing around over here. Somehow he missed all of his shots, so you will have to come in and, oh my god, try to finish the guy off. And that is not going well. I don't really want to stack up all of my people on this one alien, but oh my god, that actually blocks it, really? But I guess we kind of have to. Come on. Guess it costs way too much to move there, sure. Yeah, I really do need to start to use the time unit reserve feature. So okay, so at the very least, we figure out there's two of them there. She's gonna bleed out, or maybe not. If she doesn't, that's perfect. We can heal her. What exactly is blocking that? I don't get it. Oh, it's the door. That's kind of weird. Oh well, at the very least that'll stay suppressed. We could try the grenades again, but I don't know whether or not that'll be worth it or not. So there. So I think it is time to set up for the breach. And I really hope that there's only one person left inside there. And afterwards, I'm sure everybody standing out here is just about ready to go home. Alright, so I think Olga will stay back for now. And the rest of the people up here, at the very least, they have hopefully enough health just to tank one shot. Oh, Jesus. It's a good thing he has a shield. Yikes. Holy crap, there's 4 of them. Oh my god. Just, they're all missing their shots. So, good and bad, I guess. At least we're not dead. Bad. There's just a swarm of them sitting inside there. That's yeah, that's really weird. So I'm at a loss as to how we should try to handle this. I mean, should I just wait them out, I guess, at this point? I mean, there's just way too many of them for charging in, I think. I mean, I guess I could drop smoke, but like, wouldn't that kind of be more detrimental to me than to the guys inside there? Is the thing. I think at the very least I'd have to wait one turn before trying anything. Which kind of sucks. Can I... No, I can't hop swap those items out now, can I? Huh. Shield guy and a grenadier go through the back door, eh? I don't think there is a back door. I think this circle thing, it's like, it's inside its own compartment. Do I have a person who can grab out a flashbang in time? I think either way I'd have to wait until next turn, so I hope that our people get off enough shots, really. Yeah, this is just silly at this point. Okay, so he panics, sure. Rogue Shadow panics. How do I open it? Well, that really sucks. Can't open that from where I currently am. Here, how much does it cost to throw this? It costs 27 to throw the darn thing. Oh, this is a bit of a pickle. Huh. I think it might honestly be time to pull all of our guys back. So I don't really know whether or not we can get in there nice and properly. Can we get you to come around the side? Because these two guys, because they're panicked, I think they're pretty much dead. Yeah, no, I don't think this will work out well with just 3 of these guys. Right-click the flare. It doesn't do much. It just, like, I can't pull it out, and I can't right-click on it, which is a shame. And I can't, switch it in. Yeah, I think I'll call this a defeat, because there's just way too many of these dudes stacked up in there, and I'd rather save whatever I have. Well, retreat. Go to the shuttle. Yeah, it's the first night mission of the day, and man, that is brutal. Let's see. Can I, in any shape or form, salvage any of this? Boop. So my rationale is that, you know, like some of these guys, they're not dead, they're just incapacitated to the point in which they aren't able to function. So hopefully we can just, you know, kind of grab them and put them on the shuttle. So you don't have any movement points. Oh, the guy's too heavy. Sorry. Well, I guess Private Ryan Lyon, Griffin Proshenko, and Olga are the only people who've survived this this treacherous push into here. So unfortunately, a lot of our people are now gone. Yeah, so it is quite a challenging game, but I like that. That's good. So, night missions. Very tough. I will have to It's okay though, we do have more recruits, which is good. And we can shoot down another one of these UFOs here, and this time I think with the crash site, we can just airstrike it for some cash. Alright, so once this returns back to base, we can figure out who exactly we've lost for sure. So take a look at our personnel roster. So we have 2 guys. Olga is wounded for 9 days. Lion was from another mission, so he's still wounded for a couple of days. The rest of the people are still fine. So it looks like Steve Wozniak is back in action. The rest of these guys can come back. If you'd still like to be a part of the crew, now that we've lost a couple of dudes, feel free to say so once again. For now, I'm just going to honestly recruit as many dudes as I can, so that we can have an extra, you know, couple of bodies around to waste. And well, apart from that, we'll just continue. So again, if you'd like to be a part of the squad, feel free to type your guy's name and preferably a position, but you know, I probably wouldn't listen too much to the position in chat. Would have been nice if we had the upgraded armor as well. But anyhow, once the month is done, I think we'll expand our operations, and yeah, that'll be that. Yeah, rest in peace, tank. F, 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 F. Ah. Huh. Okay, so apparently we have researched the MiG-32. Let's see. So it flies faster, has a higher range, has a higher radar range as well, same maintenance cost, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's commence 2 projects. Let's research the plasma rifle, and let's get some people to research the alien alloys. And in the meantime here, I need to figure out how we're going to buy a Foxtrot interceptor. So I think that's pretty much it. We just queue that in and let it do its thing. So I still want that body armor done. And I guess we'll just let it gradually finish and do exactly that. So there we go. We can get that set up. The minute delay is just because of YouTube processing the stream. That's just natural. I don't know, does Twitch not have that? So let's put Grenadier Thomas in the game. Let's see. So apparently Steve Wozniak is going to lead the squad. Change you to... I don't think Grenadier is an actual role in the game, because we don't have like an underbarrel grenade launcher guy, so I think we'll just rename you for now, and I don't know, maybe we can change you in later on. Thomas... Oh. Now, Lee Jones, you are now the pain train. And then guys, you have to provide me a name for your characters. I'm not going to just make one up. Okay, that's pretty good. Some more troops arrived. And perfect, we get some new meat shields in Charlie 1. So yeah. Ah, and perfect. We got a new science facility. So that means we can hire, I think, 15 more scientists. So that'll be actually really, really useful. It's gonna cost a lot, but I think the main thing is that we're going to make this section the main base, of course. So that's that. Twitch added delay because stream sniping, if I recall correctly. Otherwise, it's usually between 15 to 30 seconds. Huh. So on this stream, I'm pretty, yeah, that like the artificial stream delay is 0. So whatever it is just simply the communication time between YouTube and you guys, I guess, because I have to upload this. YouTube has to process it and then feed it to you guys. So that is yeah, kind of on their end. And I guess we'll replace this person with John O. Jones. John O. Jones. There we go. Can't type today. John O. Jones. So how are we working? How are we doing on the rest of this stuff? So some of the equipment is starting to finish up, which is kind of nice. Ooh, yikes! 3 UFOs at once. Huh. That is a lot. Okay, so we got one crash here. We're going to airstrike that. It looks like, I think this is a very small fighter, so this is actually a UFO. We're not a, they're all UFOs, but this is a fighter aircraft. Ooh. I think we'll have to yeah, I think we'll have to manage this one. This is a alien fighter. Oh, I didn't expect to win that. Apparently we had 0% chance, but if you just roll out the missiles range, you can just take them down pretty easily. So, 3 enemy craft, so I have a feeling the enemies know that we have these fighter aircraft, and that's kind of what's shooting them down. So I think we'll play out one more mission before I had to, you know, kind of sign off. But yeah, I had very low ammunition in that, and I was kind of surprised that we managed to take that down. But overall, I mean, that's pretty good. And we managed to finish that off. Research is going good. None of the scientists have arrived. And more importantly, the body armor is done. So that is really, really good. Perfect. 15 new scientists. Let's put them to work. And okay, so it looks like we get about 3 million a month. And we're spending about 1 million in upkeep, so that's not too terribly bad. Let's see, 15 engineers. It apparently takes them 15 days to make an aircraft, or 2 days to make an aircraft, so that's not too bad. Let's get them to do their thing. And we've managed to figure out alien alloys. So, alien technology is founded on a variety of exotic minerals. Every one of them possesses remarkable properties. We've identified minerals with tensile strength, heat resistance, and some yada 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 stuff. So, the most applicable thing for this is apparently battlefield armor. Unfortunately, they are so effective at dissipating heat that nothing in our laboratory can generate enough to melt them, making fabrication of plate armor or anything else a little more than a pipe dream. Though still effectively useless, we are harvesting these alloys from recovered artifacts if possible. So, okay, so I'm guessing that eventually we'll have the ability to do something with that, but not for the time being. So we'll put our engineers to work doing still some of that stuff. And in the meantime, we can meet the crew here, and we can get them slightly better armor. And apparently Jackal armor is just simply a flak jacket and some some knee pads. Okay, but we'll get them set up like that. And this should keep the crew hopefully alive for some time. I think I'll keep Sergeant Griffin here on the squad. He's still injured, but I mean, he still has his uses, so might as well. Some of these guys are starting to get overburdened with the health kits, so I'll take them off. But anyhow, the rest of them are fine. Ah, they've landed there. I'm not going to send the Condor team just yet. I think that is not that great of an idea. So we'll wait on it. Let's see. Alien plasma rifle, 200 two-handed alien weapon. It's apparently very useful. It's the default weapon for alien combatants, and we should be able to make them pretty soon. So I think we'll get our guys started on researching the damn thing. Aircraft 1 is heading back to base. Or Aircraft 2 is heading back to base. Let's get another plane to trail this UFO. And we'll get them to return to base. So let's see. Pretty much finished all of the research there. Can we get something else going here? We can get a medical center, so let's do that. See what that's all about. Hopefully that'll unlock the ability to grab some of the aliens. The research is well underway. This plane should be done in just a little bit of time. So that should be pretty good. And once the engineers are finished doing their thing, I'm going to get them to build a few more planes for now. So that is that. Select a new target. Can they intercept UFO 2? Oh, they want to fight. Yikes. We are 17 health, or 100% health, 17% ammo. We need to flee that. I mean, I could roll it out with them by myself, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. If any of our planes are ready to get back there, we'll send them over. Huh. At the disengage, they are 1 second of combat fuel. I don't think we'll be able to kill that in time. So it should be almost the end of the month, and we should be getting the first paycheck for our stuff here. So once we get that, that'll help us out a lot. Right now, I really do want that new interceptor. Is one thing. So there we go. Go to aircraft. We just produced Foxtrot 1, so it's a nice MiG aircraft. And with this thing, we have a couple of, switch to the MiG, we have a couple of avalanche torpedoes apparently. So I am told that apparently these are better than the Condor ones, but the Condor has the autocannon, whereas the Foxtrot doesn't. So that's, you know, kind of good and bad. And anyhow, third radar dish will go up soon enough. I'm gonna fast forward this to the end of the month because I want another base as well. So let's take a look at what happens here. Right, so Founding Council report, end of the month. So because we only cover Northern Africa, or we cover bits of Africa and the Middle East, that's kind of where we are protecting our funding from. Evidently, it looks like North America, actually the Soviet Union gets us a lot of cash, and the rest of the place doesn't really. So anyhow, that is kind of that. So situation stable. Alien victory happens when 5 funding regions are lost. So we get total funding granted about 2 point some million. So I was off in my original number there. But anyhow, we do get a nice spike to our income. And I think seeing as how it's, first month is over, I think we'll get a second base. And well, I think we'll base it out of North America, maybe? Yeah. We'll base it out of Washington, D.C. Somewhere close enough. There we go. So Section 1 HQ, we'll name this Section 2 Outpost. So from Section 2 Outpost, we get a brand new base. And this place is going to have just kind of the bare essentials. It is going to launch fighters, and that is pretty much it. So, oh, I see. You gotta wait until the building is finished before you can build anything there. But anyhow, Section 2 will cover, for intents and purposes, mostly Europe. Once the 3rd radar array is finished, I think it'll be able to cover all of that. Give it 10 or so days, Section 2 Outpost starts to be in effect, and we can build stuff from there. So, alien plasma technology. We have been able to study both the alien plasma guns. We're starting to figure out what we can make out of them, and we can start to manage laser weaponry. So we'll get that started. A couple of days before that finishes. And let's test out Foxtrot 2. So this is a much faster vehicle. Huh. But yet somehow it can't necessarily brawl with these guys. I could try to intercept it, because I think the main thing that is that it's a missile carrier, whereas the other planes are not. I'll see where this plane is going, and I'll let my planes refuel for a bit. But I think we'll have to send out the Foxtrot in addition to another one of these planes. The main thing I think is the Foxtrot. Yeah, it's only missiles only. So maybe we'll be able to use it in the future to grab aerial high altitude things that the F-16s or F-14s can't. So anyhow, that's that. In the meantime, let's do another daytime mission. Send out the squad, get rid of them like that, and once Section 2 Outpost is done, I think I'll start construction there, and then we'll get the rest of the stuff set up to cover North America. So there, what did we land into this time? Looks like, I want to say some sort of hangar array. Yeah, looks like a hangar. Fair enough. I really wish they had some sort of setting to remove the walls. Okay, so this place looks clear enough for us. Yeah, and it looks like we spawned in the bottom corner of the map, or not, yeah. Not bottom corner, but at the very least the side of the map. So that's not too bad. Let's see what we can do about moving from here. Oh no, we did. Okay. Oh, what did we see? Huh. So that is, from the looks of it, something new. I don't think we've ever seen that type of alien before. It looks like a person, come to think of it. So that's kind of interesting. Let's flashbang that. And I think that takes some time to fire off, but there we go. We've stunned that, and we'll get some of our guys to move on that shortly. Oh, okay, fair enough. We'll try to get some movement going over there. These guys, for now, let's get them to just crouch and cover anything that comes out of over here. Yeah, this just looks like some person. So, 34, eh? So we need to have enough for a burst fire. So we can run over here. And we'll be able to take them down like that. So that's pretty good. And we can get our guys to squeeze through there in a second. So there, covering our flanks. Let's get two of our guys to breach through this building here. And we'll get our people to continue to move forwards. Ooh, through the window. Does 8 points of damage. So I think our armor did definitely help out with that. But we don't know where that fire is coming from. Let's spray down that. Huh. Don't really expect anything in the corner. I guess it's good for him to check. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, there definitely is something all the way over there. So hopefully we're actually doing some suppression, and they're not just shooting blindly, but I don't really know how much, how well suppression works in this game. Either way, I hope it helps. Let's just take a look at where this guy is. Oh, blue guy. Okay. So we know where he is now, but I'm not going to fight that one-on-one. Oh. I see, he's just a one tile out of sight. So at the very least, I hope that can generate suppression. Alright, well, let's try this again. 51% chance, and that misses completely. 42% chance. Man, these guys are missing all over the place. 23 with the spray, and surprisingly that hits it. What about you? What can you do? 40% chance. Fair enough. I guess they won't be hitting that anytime soon. Sure. It's as if the less chance you have in hitting them, the better it is. But of all things, the machine gun gets it. I had figured that, you know, the best to do is honestly just suppress the guy. But that works. Works pretty well, actually. So I think the plan of action from here is we'll get our guys to try to walk forward through all of this. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, the alien spaceship is, you know, it's not too far away. It's only over here. Oh, huh. So this is actually a military base. See a tank right over here. It's an interesting palette. And yeah. Ryan Line has panicked. I guess he'll be on his way. Over here, this is where a lot of their fire is coming from, so I think we'll drop a burst, try to suppress anything that's over there. And let's get some people moving onto that. Okay, so this is about the edge of the map. So there is probably not a lot out here. Oh. Let's see, so we definitely have one inside the building. I've got to say the armor is really paying for itself here. So something inside these buildings. You need to try your best to get to somewhere safe. And how are we gonna approach this? So let's get everyone over here to try to stack up on the walls. I think she'll be fine if she just crouches. And with the machine gun, we'll try to suppress into that later on. Over here, I'm gonna see how far I can move with without exposing our guys. So this is actually pretty good. In that case, we can get 2 of our people to come over here. And to sit down to wait until something pops its head out there. And in the meantime, oh, this is a 3-story building. Okay. We can get something to shoot that. Yeah, so definitely a lot of things over there. Let's see. Ah, found you. Hmm. Oh my god. That should be close enough to kill this person. There we go. So now I'm really worried about how the heck I'm gonna get this person right over here. The thing is that, yeah, these grenades, they definitely do not go as far as I would like them to. So that really sucks. You can crouch so that you hopefully don't die really fast, and you can make it to the vehicle, so we'll send you to sprint across. So at the very least, I mean, we're only exposed to one of these guys, and yeah, so we're safe. From there, at least. So, come on. You. Kill that man. There we go. So he is good. And over here, let's get you to pop back up. Can you shoot him? Well, at the very least, he's suppressed. Get some more fine folks to move in. And miss. How do you miss from that angle? I don't think we'll be able to sprint in any more people, so this is terrible. Oh my god. Welp, that is going to be just that. At the very least, he's suppressed, so I mean, this turn... I was gonna say he probably wouldn't be able to do too much, but that's fair. I guess suppression only lasts for your portion of the turn. Right, well, at the very least, we just have to assault into this thing. So, okay, so I think the way we should do this is maybe just, like, grab one person to pop smoke out in front, and then throw grenades, like, into the thing to clear out the stuff, because to the best of my knowledge, there's only that one alien left inside there. Or, no, I mean, we do have decent lines of fire here, so I don't think it'll be a major problem for our guys to just kind of storm through it, and to, yeah, clear it like that. So, I don't know, maybe we can spend some extra time, get our people set up all around it. And open. Okay, so at the very least, he's suppressed. And now, it's not a lot of space inside there, so I think we save enough movement points so that we can get a shot on him, and we just do that. So, yeah, I mean, that works. So let's see. So everybody survived there. Sergeant Ryan took a few bad hits, but he made it out with 1 hit point. So that's pretty good. So I guess he was revived in time. Anyhow, a lot of people get bonuses to stats, which is pretty good, and we bring back a lot of stuff. So that is another mission semi-well completed. So creation autopsy, let's see. So this is a new alien type that we've met. This guy, yeah, looks strangely similar to a person, even has pants and shoes and things like that. So yeah, so let's see. Okay, so these are the equivalent of the grays for the game. So that's kind of cool. And there we go. So now we're starting to get the important research assignments. So yeah, we can hopefully get this one, which will allow us to capture these aliens. And following that, then the goal moves to be grabbing one of them, and I don't know, maybe even making a little pod thing to contain these guys. So let's start to research alien biology. We'll get a team to do that. This base will be up in a couple of turns. And we can get a few hunter scout cars. I can get 2 of them. Just kind of because I want to try them out. Don't really know how good they are. And okay. And we have also managed to research laser weaponry. So we can build laser pistols, laser carbines, laser rifles, and a precision laser, which I'd imagine is a sniper rifle variant. So pretty good, pretty good. So, I think the base will need an expansion now in terms of a workshop to build all the new things that we've made for them there. And we still have some degree of storage left in terms of people, or personnel capacity. I'm going to build another living quarters, and I think we might, if 3 radar dishes is the limit, then we'll just build a missile turret here and maybe up inside the top corner. But if it's not, then I think we'll just leave the rest for storage. Either way, I think October 10th is the time that we wanted to go to. So there we go. Satellite dishers array is finished. Alien biology is finished. So let's see, this says some stuff. You can pause the video if you'd like to read it, but the main thing is that to use this in a practical situation, we can now build containment types for holding the captured aliens. So that's kind of good. And that's, yeah, so now we can research stun weapons, and that's kind of the thing we wanted. So that is that. It doesn't look like I can build any more radar dishes, so I think we're maxed out on those. So let's build a, well, eventually I'd build a missile array and a, let's see, containment thing for the aliens. I don't think I see one, so, Or maybe I didn't read the briefing closely. Let's just take a look at that again. Oh, I see. They're constructed inside the laboratories, so it's not actually a new building. So that's pretty good. And from Section HQ overall, that thing, it knows how far our planes can get before they need to get recalled. But this is pretty good. Our single radar array can cover everything from the Middle East into London and Paris and everything in Spain, so it covers a lot, needless to say. And we have a new base set up in North America. So all this place is really going to be is just kind of hangars to launch planes from. So I think we'll put 2 there for now. We'll have a... Let's see. I don't necessarily need a storeroom just yet, but I think we'll have a hangar and another laboratory to man the base. And from here... What else do we need? Because from how I'm gonna set it up is that I think the main base will just launch all of the XCOM or Xenonaut teams. The rest of the stuff is just going to be like listening posts and things like that. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. We are missing a set of radar arrays here. So this place is, you know what, honestly just going to cover North America. So we'll start building the dishes. Right, well, I think this has been quite the productive session. So, yeah, overall, I think this will be the end of the first episode inside our Xenonauts campaign. So I'm pretty sure the game automatically saves as we go along here, because it is, of course, in that hardcore mode. So I'll back out of that, and I think we'll just call that a successful Let's Play mission. Yeah, so it does save for us. Perfect. So, hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of XCOM, and, well, I don't really have a set schedule for these just yet, but, well, we might make one later on or not, who knows. Bye-bye for now.